All right. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to your New Year's Atheist Sunday School.
And this is going to be the best one of them all. Actually, no. The best one of them all comes tonight. That's hilarious. I know what I just said.
Yeah.
Phrasing. Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
Good
Yeah.
job,
Good,
Lawrence.
good job.
But before I make this big announcement, I'm going to wait for people to get in here. So how are you guys doing today? How is your New Year's Eve going?
Yeah, it's going pretty well.
We didn't make any hookah before you guys came over, so I'm sad we didn't get to have any hookah. But otherwise, I could use some coffee. So I guess I'm in a
I
complaining
could
mood.
also use
right?
some coffee.
Exactly.
So last night I had a dream.
Whoa.
Like,
Tell me about your
king.
dream.
No. So I was in like this warehouse, all right, and I was like fucking Jackie Chan or something. I had to stop some evil shit from going down. So what I did was like I saw the bad guys, right, and they were like making some crazy bad guy shit, and I saw one of them. I knocked one of them down, and then his bad guy friend came to help. But then I took the first bad guy's gun, and then
So you're not Batman. I guess it's Jackie Chan. Right?
I don't care who I am, but then the second
doesn't
one comes
care
up,
who he
and
is.
he's trying to be all intimidating, like, "Hey, shoot me!" So then I shoot him right away without even hesitating. And then while he's falling, he's like, "Oh shit!" It's like I called.
That's a
his
weird
bluff.
dream.
It was nice until I woke up.
Wow, then you woke up and your life was terrible.
Yeah, I was like, man, I wish I was that cool motherfucker.
Yeah.
Well,
All right, so our announcements.
Yes, announcements. So, first of all,
Hello, 3 people. Good to
Yes.
see you.
hello, 3 people.
Hello
Happy
there.
New Year's Eve.
Happy New Year's Eve.
And if you are not doing anything this New Year's Eve, if you are like us and have no friends aside from each other, you are probably going to stay home. And if you're staying home, we have a surprise for you.
Yes.
I made this announcement on Facebook
Okay.
and Twitter, but at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time,
Today still.
Which is
Yeah.
midnight EST.
is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right, it is.
And it's 10 p.m. in Mountain Time Zone and 8 p.m. out towards California.
Anyways, so
I think you got it the other way.
No,
Yeah.
no,
Is it California?
no.
sun rises in the east, sets in the west.
Ah, yeah.
Okay.
You're right. So it's New Year's in New York first.
Yeah, that's
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So I think we'll be on for New York Times New Year's technically.
yeah, that's
right?
when we're starting.
That's
New
what
York
we
Times New Year's.
And we'll keep going
Yeah.
till pretty late for no reason.
Yeah.
Lots of random crap.
It's a big New Year's stream. We're gonna be doing a few things. We're gonna be having a game show.
Yep,
You guys excited? Are you guys excited for the game show?
it's gonna be so dope.
Yeah, it's gonna be fucking lit, bros. And then
We're gonna have small intermissions, but we're also gonna have a cartoon review.
Right. I'll take that one up first.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there we go. Have not opened it. We will be doing the unboxing for this absolutely bizarre thing we've never seen reviewed before.
Yep. 16 Bible stories for the whole family.
I think we'll cover 1 or 2 depending on how horrible or how long they are. Because they could be very short
Yeah,
and very bad, and I don't want to cover.
Some of these are like 25 minutes.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah,
that's
most of them are like 30 minutes.
Oh,
Yo,
that's interesting.
Well,
I
we
guess we'll
could-
do one.
we could do. Where the hell was the David and Goliath story?
No, it's later.
It is?
Yeah.
Why does it come in that sequence in there?
I don't know.
They're not
they're
in-
all over the place. They start off with the Good Samaritan.
Oh.
And that's in like the New Testament.
Yeah, they're not in biblical order.
Like they don't give a flying fuck what happens. So,
They're just here to sell you this shitty video.
but yeah.
They're not here to keep consistency.
Maybe we can watch the Moses video.
could watch the
That's
Moses
cool.
That'd be,
We're doing Moses.
We're doing
It's-
Moses
it's
today.
themed.
So anyways, we're doing that.
16 Bible stories for the whole family. We're gonna go over 1, maybe 2 of them.
Yeah.
Not sure yet.
We're going to be figuring out what types of Christians we are.
Yes.
Yes.
We're gonna be taking a test.
Yeah.
So if we were Christians, what kind of Christian?
And
would
we all
be?
think about the same,
Yeah,
so
what-
we're just
what
gonna take it
kind?
together. We haven't
Yeah.
figured that out yet.
And we're gonna be doing like what Bible character are you?
Yeah.
And then I think we'll also be doing a reading
Oh, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah.
from the Satanic Bible.
Which all
sounds fun.
good Christians know. For us atheists,
Apparently.
this is our Bible.
Oh, for sure.
We
And
worship this book.
Guys.
have you seen the picture on the back here with Anton LaVey? This is the
that's
guy who
freaky.
formed the Church of Satan.
You know, he looks like the Satanist.
Look at him.
It's true. I mean, you may not have seen the best shot, but he clearly looks like
He looks what?
cultist, pretty much.
Yeah. He's some kind of wizard. But
for sure.
anyways, stay tuned later.
So-
Shem Hamfarash.
So we're doing
Hail
this
Satan.
4-hour special, and then we'll have an AMA at the end
Yep.
as well. So don't forget to check that out.
Yeah, I feel it's gonna be a lot of fun.
Yeah, I hope so.
Alright, so today we are doing Exodus chapters 4 through 6.
Yes.
So last week we went over pretty much the setup for the whole story.
Yep. This is the setup.
Uh,
And now Moses is coming back into Egypt, and he's gonna be like, "Yo, dog, let's go." And
let's go.
so chapter 4, I've got the King James version.
I've got the Holy Scriptures according to the Jewish Publication Society of America, etc.
And I've got the English Standard Version. And we've got our handy dandy, not so handy, Oxford Companion to the Bible.
Yeah.
I think my mic is...
Oh.
no, it's fine.
All wonderful
I
books.
just hit it, though. Oops. Go ahead, Ruben. Why don't you
Oh,
start us off
okay.
with chapter 4?
Let's begin.
Well, last time, what happened? A little bit. Just exactly in the last chapter.
Well, burning bush.
Yeah, the burning bush,
That was pretty
and
much the main point of that.
Moses was like, "Yo."
Why are you
Basically.
always like yo today?
I don't know.
You're so uncreative. It's just
Oh
like
yeah, that's right. God remembered Israel.
Yes,
Oh,
God,
yeah.
Didn't
God remembered
think about them
Israel.
for forever.
Whoops.
Yeah, whoops.
What was he doing?
Masturbating, probably.
Oh, man.
There's a comic series called Wormwood. It's about the son of Satan. And God shows up halfway through the series. And he's literally just an old dude in a toga masturbating underneath his toga at all times because he has nothing better to do.
Okay, so now I remember, just by looking over it a little bit, they just keep talking about where they need to go and what he needs to do and tell his people, and he
it's the setup
reiterates.
for the whole story.
Got it.
Yeah, it's the setup.
Got it. He pretty much just says the whole plot, and then now this again, but longer. Please enjoy.
All right.
Okay. And we're starting with chapter 4 now. And Moses answered and said, "But behold,
Oh!
they will not believe me, nor hearken unto my voice. For they will say, The Lord hath not appeared unto thee. And the Lord said unto him, What is that in thine hand? And he said, A rod. And he said, Cast it on the ground. And he cast it on the ground, and it became a serpent."
So wait, hold on. So God asked him what that was in his hand. It's like, what the fuck is that? It's a staff.
Yeah, basically.
Put it down!
Yeah.
Doesn't even know what a fucking staff is.
So Moses fled before it. And why doesn't he know what a staff is?
Why doesn't he
I don't
know?
know. Why doesn't he know what a staff is?
He's supposed to be all-knowing, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And the Lord said unto Moses, Put forth thine hand and take it by the tail. And he put forth his hand and caught it, and it became a rod in his hand. That they may believe that the Lord God of their fathers, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, the God of Jacob, hath appeared unto thee. And the Lord said furthermore unto him, Put now thine hand into thy bosom. And he put his hand into his bosom. And when he took it out, behold, his hand was leprous as snow.
Oh.
How does it say that in yours?
Leprous like snow.
Leprous as white as snow.
Yeah, so...
Fucking, they're all the same, just a little different.
Bad leprosy?
Yeah.
Why? Why,
and he
God?
said, put thine hand into thy bosom again. And he put his hand into his bosom again, and plucked it out of his bosom. And behold, it was turned again as other flesh.
Behold.
Yeah, it just turned back to normal. So he's like, ooh, minor illusion.
Gee, this deity is really okay with using just minor spells.
Yeah.
This is like a deity who's trying to prove himself to people using only Dungeons and Dragons cantrips.
And
Yeah.
the thing that I love is that progressively throughout the Old Testament, his miracles become less and less godlike. Like it was like the creation of the universe, and then the flood, and now it's I can turn a staff into a snake.
I can be
I can
a
make
plant
your
that's
hand
on
look
fire.
leprous.
Seriously, he's just using like level 2 illusion spells at max and trying to be God.
I mean,
It's just depressing.
It works, though.
the Bible is a comedy of God's greatest failures.
It was like, why did I think this would work?
All right. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe thee, neither hearken to the voice of the first sign, that they will believe the voice of the latter sign.
And you know they don't.
Yeah. And it shall come to pass, if they will not believe also these two signs, neither hearken unto thy voice, that thou shalt take of the water of the river and pour it upon the dry land, and the water which thou takest out of the river shall become blood upon the dry land. And Moses said unto the Lord, O my Lord,
Oh, Lord.
Oh my Lord! Yes, that's how it looks.
Oh my God, I am not eloquent.
Yeah.
Well, that's good.
That's good, because today you've been using, like, yo.
Yeah. Neither heretofore, nor since thou hast spoken unto thy servant, but I am slow of speech and of a slow tongue. And the Lord said unto him, Who hath made man's mouth? Or who maketh the dumb, or deaf, or the seeing, or the blind? Have not I, the Lord?
Hold on, did God just be like, yeah, I make a bunch of dumb, deaf, blind people, ha ha, yeah, so
Yeah.
who did that? It was me.
So he admits,
Why?
here's something for your moral arguments about God. He makes the disabled.
Yeah, he just took credit for all the atrocities right here.
Right.
Or the
That's
maiming and
why,
dismembering.
To prove a point.
Yeah.
All right, let's see why. It's got to be a good reason.
Now therefore go, and I will be with thy mouth, and teach thee what thou shalt say. And he said, O my Lord, send, I pray thee, by the hand of him whom thou wilt send. And the anger of the Lord was kindled against... Why? Well,
He made Lawrence.
okay.
That's the joke somebody made there
Yeah.
about the blind,
Well, that's a
deaf,
good...
dumb person.
That's a good moral
like me.
argument against God.
Yes.
Lawrence.
Yep.
Yep.
It's like, look what he did to me.
You're basically Job, right?
Living.
Yep. All right. So
Sorry.
the anger of the Lord was kindled against Moses, and he said, Is not Aaron the Levite thy brother? I know that he can speak well. And also, behold, he cometh forth to meet thee. And when he seeth thee, he will be glad in his heart. And thou shalt speak unto him, and put words in his mouth.
Oh,
And I will be with thy mouth, and with his mouth, and will teach you what ye shall do.
You know, I've just got this horrible imagination, and I'm just thinking of Moses literally cramming words down his brother's throat.
Oh, you're a terrible person.
I know.
Yeah, we went over this
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah. And then I ruined your personal game of pool.
Yeah.
Like the bad influence I am. All right.
Yeah, you are a terrible person, Chris. The worst.
Apparently.
So he's like, yeah, go get your brother. And he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God. Wow. Okay. So the wording is, he shall be thy spokesman unto the people, and he shall be, even he shall be to thee instead of a mouth, and thou shalt be to him instead of God. What does that say in yours, Lawrence? That's 4:16.
Literally what you just said.
He shall speak for you to the people, and he shall be your mouth, and you shall be as God to him.
Wow. That's a ridiculous way to state that.
I agree. That was hard to follow.
Yeah. And thou shalt take this rod in thine hand, wherewith thou shalt do signs.
So basically, he's like, hey, you're a magician now.
Yeah. He's like, congratulations, Moses. I just gave you a magic staff and a whole bunch of powers.
He's the Hagrid of this series. God is in this scene.
I wouldn't know.
You've never seen Harry Potter.
At some point, a long time ago.
Well, he says, Harry, you're a wizard.
I don't
That's his
follow
classic
I thought
line.
You're a wizard, Harry.
You know what? It could be.
You're a Harry wizard.
Or Harry, wizard, you're a.
You're wizard, Harry?
Okay.
Great. We said it all the phrasings we could, I think. Excellent. Well done, gentlemen.
And Moses went and returned to Jethro, his father-in-law, and said unto him, Let me go, I pray thee, and return unto my brethren which are in Egypt, and see whether they be yet alive. And Jethro said to Moses, Go in peace. And the Lord said unto Moses in Midian, Go, return into Egypt, for all the men are dead which sought thy life.
Oh, man.
Wow, what does that say in yours, Lawrence?
Go back to Egypt, for all the men who were seeking your life are dead.
This one's better.
His is way more epic, but at the same time, I mean, at least now I understand it a little better.
Oh.
I got it.
Yeah.
But
okay. And Moses took his wife and his sons and set them upon an ass, and he returned to the land of Egypt. And Moses took the rod of God in his hand. It really says the rod of God.
It says the rod of God in his hand.
We
and
need
he's
a rod
riding
of
on
God.
an ass.
Moses took the staff of God in his hand, but it's still just as hilarious.
Yeah, but
I like rod of God.
Does yours say ass or donkey?
Mine says donkey.
I knew it. See, ours is much more of a hilarious version than yours. We can just get memes out of ours immediately.
Yo, so the rod of God. We need a prop.
Stop saying
the rod of God.
The rod of God?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I think I have one.
You have a rod of God somewhere?
Yeah, it's just laying around.
Is it a dildo?
No.
Are you gonna whip out
It
a
sounds
I don't
like,
own one.
It sounds like you're gonna whip out a dildo.
I don't believe you, Chris.
It was that staff that I made for the channel I had before.
No, there's no way
The
God's that big.
staff.
It's just a prop.
A rod of God.
It could be. The thing is it will look really weird on the green screen because it's got a green orb on the top.
It's got a ball?
Yeah, a green ball on the top.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But it's attached.
Man, that sucks.
It's a ball with a rod.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
is.
Okay. Where was I? Rod of God. Okay. And the Lord said unto Moses, When thou goest to return into Egypt, See that thou do all those wonders before Pharaoh, which I have put in thine hand, but I will harden his heart, that he shall not let the people go.
Hold on. He blinds and deafens and makes people dumb, and he makes it particularly difficult for them to leave.
No. Like, this is just, he is making it so that Pharaoh doesn't let the people
I just said that.
So
not only that, but he's telling Moses in advance.
I know, he's letting Moses know that he's going to make it harder for his people to get let go.
Right, but
why?
It's only an excuse so he can actually do the plagues. Like the later plagues.
Okay.
The only reason he did the plagues is because Pharaoh said no. Pharaoh said no because God hardened his heart.
God is
an asshole.
A dungeon master who's an asshole.
Well, he's completely
who's really pushing an agenda, and he's like, Christ, we're gonna play out the 7 plagues, okay? You just go with
10
it.
plagues.
Whatever. This numerous plagues.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, and he told Moses, and Moses knew. So Moses was in on it.
So this
is weird.
Yeah.
This is super meta to me. This is like God going above the level and going, we're going to play out a story, okay?
Yeah, there's
we're going to play this narrative out. This is fucking meta.
Any semblance of free will, God is just like, no.
Dude.
And they do argue a lot of
God acts in mysterious ways in this way.
Free will.
Yeah.
But really, it just demonstrates here, not only is God directly foretelling the future, which if we had free will, it would be impossible to directly foretell the future.
Right.
But also, he's telling Moses in advance. So Moses knows what's going to happen in the future, too.
Yeah.
All right.
And he's denying Pharaoh's autonomy. Yeah. So really, any argument that you might have for God giving us free will is baseless from a biblical perspective.
And then they do this thing where they're like, oh, you know, they're watching. It's like watching a football game. All the players have free will, but like this is what they argue. It's not a good argument, but they're like, all the players have free will, but you know how it's going to end every time. So it's just kind of like God watching all of us play out, and I'm like, no. If God had like a cabinet full of different football games, he picked this specific one. He could have picked a one with different results, but he picked this specific one.
Yeah.
So no free will.
Okay. I had an interesting thought as well. Hopefully it didn't escape me too much. But so way back at the beginning of Genesis, God is good, and he defines what all good is. So I guess it's totally good to be blind, deaf, or dumb.
No, it's totally good to make somebody blind, deaf, and dumb.
Yeah. So it is justifiable then for me to like take a pencil and stab out your eardrums.
Yes.
And to cut out your tongue.
Yes.
And to like rub shards of glass in your eyes.
Yes.
Because Bible.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the moral standard, right?
If he is the absolute moral standard, then that would be the necessary conclusion.
Yeah.
Unless
this is a metaphor.
I mean,
oh yes, a metaphor.
And at the same time, it's still him doing it all.
Yeah.
So this is just meta as fuck. I'm not liking it anymore.
Yeah. If I were Moses, I'd be all like, this guy is hardening Pharaoh's heart. How do I know he's not manipulating me?
He is manipulating him.
Yeah, I know.
He's giving him a magic staff and telling him what to do, and he's doing it. That is straight up manipulation.
But he thinks he's doing it.
This literary manifestation of God is sort of a God with an ego, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so yeah, that's why we're looking at it.
It is a jealous God.
It's a very jealous God.
It says somewhere that he's a jealous God.
I said that already in one place. Now back to why he's playing games. He's hardening Pharaoh's heart, letting the guy know, hey, I'm going to just do this, so you're going to pretty much have to do the 7, 8, 9 plague things.
10 plagues.
See,
literally said a bunch of things and none of them were the
right. So
Yeah.
the 8, 9, 11, 12 plague thing.
All right. And thou shalt say unto Pharaoh, Thus saith the Lord, Israel is my son, even my firstborn. And I will say unto thee, Let my son go.
Hold on. Somebody just said in the comments that they had to watch an ad for an actual Sunday school teaching before they saw
Yeah,
this.
that happens.
That's ridiculous.
That's hilarious. I'm sorry,
I mean,
guys.
it's the tags. So
Wow.
It's like, whatever. Shit happens.
That's still hilarious. I gotta tell you. I'm sorry our viewers
Wow.
have to go through that.
Welcome to Sunday school.
Yeah.
That was actually our new intro. The Sunday school ad. That
Yeah,
was our new intro.
that's our new intro.
Oh.
Okay.
Alright, let's go on.
Okay, and I say unto thee, Let my son go, that he may serve me. And if thou refuse to let him go, behold,
Boom!
I will slay thy son, even thy firstborn. And it came to pass by the way in the inn that the Lord met him and sought to kill him. Wow.
Why'd you go all gangster?
Yeah, you kind of came out all
Brooklyn.
Italian mob.
Brooklyn.
Oh, yeah,
Well,
Brooklyn, yeah.
they're literally making their way to an end where the Lord is going to kill him, I guess.
Yeah.
Then
What the fuck was that?
Zipporah. It's Zippora.
Yeah.
It has an apostrophe.
Mine does not. It's Zephora. Zephora?
Zippora.
I'm gonna get it wrong every time if I have to say it. You go ahead and do whatever.
Zipporah, that's what I think it is. Zipporah. Whatever, it doesn't fucking matter.
Took a sharp stone and cut off the foreskin of her son and cast it at his feet and said, Surely a bloody husband art thou to me. So she let him go.
Wait,
What the
What
hell?
just happened? Okay.
This story has just gotten very different.
Then she said, A bloody husband thou art because of the circumcision. Oh.
What?
So she doesn't want to fuck him because his dick's all bloody? I don't understand what's going on.
And what?
No, he cut off her son's foreskin and touched Moses' feet with it and said, Surely you are a bridegroom of
Yeah,
the Lord to me.
Bridegroom is what
Bridegroom. Oh, okay, I see. It's this covenant thing again.
Oh, jeez, more covenants.
Yeah. This is
And she doesn't approve.
right. I think it's a covenant thing at least.
I hope so.
I could be wrong.
I guess. And the Lord said to Aaron, Go into the wilderness to meet Moses. And he went and met him in the mount of God and kissed him. And Moses told Aaron all the words of the Lord who had sent him, and all the signs which he had commanded him. And Moses and Aaron went and gathered together all the elders of the children of Israel. And Aaron spake all the words which the Lord had spoken unto Moses, and did the signs in the sight of his people. And the people believed, and when they heard that the Lord had visited the children of Israel, and that he had looked upon their affliction, then they bowed their heads and worshipped. So, okay.
That was really weird. I don't understand the purpose of that circumcision story.
That was just thrown in out of nowhere, really.
I'm still
actually
not
very
sure
curious.
why God just blinds and makes people deaf and dumb, and he's cool with it. That's just gonna stick out too much for me for a while. 'Cause like, now he's a dick. It didn't seem like God was a total dick before. Now
Yeah.
I mean, he was always a dick.
He literally flooded the world and killed all those people.
Yeah, because of his own fucking mistake.
That's true.
What he saw as a mistake.
He's just a total screw up then.
He is. Okay, what is this? This is okay, Exodus 4. I'm trying to look in here for something that has to do with Exodus 4. Because I am so fucking confused as to why that's in there, and whatever. I'll probably look for it later because there's a lot of shit in here. Wait, hold on. No, that's a different part. God damn it. Okay, whatever. Fuck it. I'll look for it later.
Good times.
Yeah, I know. That was great. Super
Thank you,
productive.
Lawrence.
You're fucking welcome.
We might adjust that during the later stream.
Yeah, I'll try to find it.
Oh, now that we have some more people and Ruben has finished chapter 4, let's remind our audience that later on tonight we're having a long 4-hour-long stream starting at our time around 11, but New York, New Year's Eve, or actual New Year's.
Yeah.
So
11 p.m. Central Standard tonight. We're gonna do a New Year's stream, and it's gonna be fucking awesome.
it should be like 3 or 4 hours, and we're gonna play games and stuff, and watch, maybe start kind of a weird mini series that we might do with the cartoons.
We'll see where it goes. But yeah, it's a big plan. Oh,
yep.
Also, one more thing before I forget. In the description, I'm pretty sure, I put a link to the Behold shirts.
Yes, we've made Behold t-shirts with Lawrence going Behold with, the big text above it.
Yes, one of you made a joke, and we actually did it.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
You're very welcome for the Behold t-shirts.
Yes, it exists now. So, why don't we start this nice, meaty chapter 5.
Yep.
Just kidding. It's not very long.
No, not really.
All right, Lawrence, go ahead.
That chapter 4 was.
Afterward, Moses and Aaron went and said to Pharaoh, "Thus says the Lord, the God of Israel, let my people go,
There it is.
that they may hold a feast to me in the wilderness." So that's kind of fucking egotistical.
I thought he wanted to actually get him free. We want a picnic. We want to have a picnic. Moses,
in his name,
the Moses picnic
for him.
for me.
No,
Come on, guys.
It's for God.
Oh,
well, that makes
that they may hold a feast to me. Oh, right, because he's quoting God. Okay.
Yeah.
Got it. It's still egotistical.
It is.
But Pharaoh said, "Who is the Lord that I should obey his voice and let Israel go? I do not know the Lord, and moreover, I will not let Israel go." Then they said, "The God of the Hebrews has met with us. Please let us go a 3 days' journey into the wilderness that we may sacrifice to the Lord our God, lest he fall upon us with pestilence or with the sword." The good old fear of God thing.
Yeah.
But the king of Egypt said to them, "Moses and Aaron, why do you take the people away from their work? Get back to your burdens." Jesus. Talk about hardening his heart.
Yeah.
And Pharaoh said, "Behold, the people of the land are now many, and you make them rest from their burdens." The same day Pharaoh commanded the taskmasters of the people and their foremen, "You shall no longer give the people straw to make bricks, as in the past. Let them go and gather straws for themselves." Let them go and gather straws for themselves.
Mm-hmm.
But the number of bricks that they made in the past you shall impose on them. You shall by no means reduce it, for they are idle. Therefore, they cry, "Let us go and offer sacrifice to our God." Let heavier work be laid on the men, that they may labor at it and pay no regard to lying words. So, basically,
Work harder.
yeah, just like you want to fucking be freed? No, you're just in a shittier situation now because your stupid God hardened my heart.
Yeah. So this is God's action right here.
Yeah, this is all God.
Yeah.
Look at
Pharaoh
this.
has no free
This
will in
is
this
hilarious in my opinion because it's like, well, God told me X, Y, and Z, and then here's Pharaoh, which is actually just a puppet, of God. He's like, whoa, Well, you think you can recite my words back to me? I'll show you twice as much bullshit. You gotta work harder.
So the taskmasters and the foremen of the people went out and said to the people, "Thus says Pharaoh, I will not give you straw." Damn. Go and get your straw yourselves wherever you can find it, but your work will not be reduced in the least. So the people were scattered throughout all the land of Egypt to gather stubble for straw. If they're just walking around looking for their own straw in Egypt, can't they just walk away?
Honestly.
Like in general?
It'd be like,
Yeah.
There's no straw anywhere near here. We gotta go real far away.
Yeah, real far.
Real
like
far.
out of the country far.
Like, you won't even know we're gone.
The taskmasters were urgent, saying, "Complete your work, your daily task each day, as when there was straw." And the foremen of the people of Israel, whom Pharaoh's taskmasters had set over them, were beaten, and were asked, "Why have you not done all your task of making bricks today and yesterday, as in the past?" Damn.
Do more stuff.
Like, a day hasn't even passed, though, is the thing.
Okay, so them not being provided straw was such a big deal that the production was almost entirely halted.
Yeah, that just sounds stupid.
It
Yeah.
just ruined what they were doing.
Like, to make them do work, then less shit gets done.
Yes.
No, they're forming a union. They're
Oh.
protesting.
Okay.
Is that really what's going to happen? I hope not.
That'd be hilarious.
And Moses formed a union for the Jews.
And,
Does
Says
it?
it right now. Fucking no.
and then these bylaws were written, and the next 3 chapters are those bylaws. That'd be bullshit.
Alright, where the fuck was I?
Mhm.
Then the foreman of the people of Israel came and cried to Pharaoh, "Why do you treat your servants like this? No straw is given to your servants, yet they say to us, 'Make bricks.' And behold, your servants are beaten, but the fault is in your own people." But he said, "You are idle. You are idle. That is why you say, 'Let us go and sacrifice to the Lord.' Go now and work. No straw will be given to you, but you must still deliver the same number of bricks." The foreman of the people of Israel saw that they were in trouble when they said, "You shall by no means reduce your number of bricks, your daily task each day." Man, a lot of repetition. But that's okay.
Well, maybe they'll get it. If he says it 20 more times, maybe the children of Israel will finally get it.
Yeah, it'll click.
Yeah.
They'll be like,
I'm supposed to make the same amount.
bricks.
Got it.
Bricks. I get it.
They met Moses and Aaron, who were waiting for them, as they came out from Pharaoh. And they said to them, "The Lord look on you." That's weird phrasing. "The Lord look on you and judge." Oh, I get it now. Okay. "Because you have made us stink in the sight of Pharaoh and his servants, and have put a sword in their hand to kill us." Huh. I kind of feel like this is all God's fault.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then Moses turned to the Lord and said, "Oh Lord, why have you done evil to this people? Why did you ever send me? For since I came to Pharaoh to speak in your name, he has done evil to this people, and you have not delivered your people at all." Motherfucker, he told you he was going to harden his heart.
Yeah,
What the fuck did you think
He
that
literally just...
Yeah.
He wasn't going
He
to be
gave
a
you
plush teddy bear.
forewarning.
Dude, he gave him spoilers, said he didn't listen. Why have you done this? Well, why didn't you remember he said why it was going to happen like that? You're going to have to do the thing, the next thing. Come
Fucking
on.
ridiculous.
Do I have to read all the
Chapter 6.
plagues?
Well, the plagues, here's how we're going to do the
When
plagues.
do the plagues start?
Well, we're going to do all the plagues next week.
Oh, how long is that?
Let's see. It starts we're starting at 7.
Mm-hmm.
To 11.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not as bad as I thought.
But you gotta read chapter 6.
Yes, I do.
Yeah.
And Lord said unto Moses...
Oh, and there's a genealogy in here. Go on. Go on.
Thanks. Thank
It's
you.
about time.
There's a what in here?
Genealogy.
Of what?
It's a begat.
Genealogy.
Oh. Okay. Well, I'm getting called for some reason. That's ridiculous.
Are you?
Yeah.
Who's calling?
Dan.
Dan. What the fuck does Dan want?
I don't know, but
Everybody say hashtag fuck Dan in the comments.
yeah.
Hashtag fuck Dan.
This is a very different Dan.
Fuck you, Dan.
Dan?
It's Dan Hallstrom.
Oh.
Whatever. So, what?
Nothing. Go on.
I hate that. All right.
Hashtag fuck Dan.
Yeah.
We want to see that trending on
Can I
Twitter
read this?
by the end of the
Yes.
week.
Thank you. All right. And the Lord said unto Moses, Now shalt thou see what I will do to Pharaoh, for by a strong hand shall he let them go, and by a strong hand shall he drive them out of his land. And God spoke unto Moses, and said unto him, I am the Lord, and I appeared unto Abraham, unto Isaac, and unto Jacob as God Almighty. But my name, oh hey, it's some Jewish letters.
Where?
Right here.
Yud Hey Vav Hey.
Oh great, thanks.
What?
It's Yahweh.
Okay.
But Yahweh is the name of an ancient desert region volcano god.
And Jesus is the name of a Jewish angel.
Yeah.
Apparently somebody's like, yeah, fuck this Dan man for calling once.
Yeah, seriously.
Yeah, screw you,
fuck
Dan. Fuck Dan.
Or yawning? We'll have to watch this later to see if we were yawning.
Probably.
Well, it's the Bible.
Woo.
I'm sorry, guys. You can't get like any more.
If you don't want to yawn, make sure to pick up a bold shirt on our Teespring.
Oh ho! Ha ha! Yes, that's a good sales pitch, Lawrence. Woo!
That's amazing. I forgot we do those between chapters sometimes. Anywho, so his name is unpronounceable.
Yeah.
I made me not know to them. Okay.
I did not make myself known to them.
Wish yours was mine, because that's way better phrasing.
You want to switch?
Not really. It's hilarious in some ways. It's kind of frustrating in others. All right. And I have also established my covenant with them to give them the land of Canaan, the land of their sojournings. Is that it?
Mine says
Their
sojourners.
pilgrimage.
Oh, okay. Wherein they sojourned. Thanks. And moreover, I have heard the groaning of the children of Israel, whom the Egyptians kept in bondage, and I have remembered my covenant. Really? He's remembering again?
He has memory loss.
This is a very
Oh no! God has dementia.
Oh shit!
Oh,
God got
that
dementia
explains a lot.
at this
That explains
point.
why he does the Jesus thing later.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh, no.
That
So-
explains the Trinity thing too.
So
That
Yeah.
explains everything.
he's
God has dementia.
God's got a lot of personality disorders and dementia. Right now, dementia. Later on, he gets personality
He's
disorders.
like,
that makes
Have you
sense.
guys ever seen that episode of The Simpsons where Mr. Burns is like he's on like some drugs or something, and everybody thinks he's an alien because he's all glowing and shit?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And he's like a totally different person.
Yeah, he flies around free and carelessly, like a moth he thinks he is or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah. That's kind of how I feel. God is.
Huh.
Huh.
A moth?
It's just like, woo.
Yeah. Kind of. No, he kills people
completely-
though.
Yeah, he's completely nuts.
Yeah. Okay. So he's like a raving lunatic through the streets,
Well,
giving
he's got-
money to some and pregnancy to others, and slaughtering randomly.
Basically.
You know, he's got DID, dissociative identity.
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Hey, what line am I on?
Oh boy.
I think I was at like 6.
Yeah.
Okay. Wherefore say unto the children of Israel, I am the Lord, and I will bring you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians, and I will deliver you from their bondage. And I will redeem you with an outstretched arm and with great judgments. Fuck!
Wow.
Great judgments! Great judgments! Long outreached arm. Great judgments.
Great.
This is
No,
weird.
but an active judgment.
I get it. No.
Smite.
Gotcha. Because this is where the plagues are coming in next
Yeah.
time. Okay. And I will take you to me for, is that what it said? Yeah.
Take you to be my people.
I will take you to me for a people.
For a people is what mine says too.
Weird. Okay.
Yeah. And I will be to you a God. Oh.
Isn't he already?
Yeah.
He
No,
has
he's-
been
Did he
for a
forget?
while.
He's just
He forgot.
He forgot.
He forgot again.
Make sure you guys drop a like on the video if you're enjoying it, by the way.
Yeah, jeez.
Yeah, and
Really helps
share
us
it
out.
with your friends and your
Honest-
friends' friends and your friends' girlfriends.
Your friend's parents.
What's the thing where you lose all your memories? Alzheimer's, right?
Amnesia?
Yeah, okay. Well, amnesia is the one where you lose them usually temporarily, but sometimes permanently, but you just forget who you are. You can still like form new memories, but Alzheimer's where like your whole brain's deteriorating.
That's dementia. Alzheimer's is a disease which can trigger dementia, which is a symptom.
Oh, fair enough. Well, anyways, this guy forgetting everything. He's like, yeah, remember, I'm God. A God, you're God.
Yours.
Yeah, and he's like, and ye shall know that I am the Lord your God. And now he says your God. See? Right after that. Who brought you out from under the burdens of the Egyptians. And I will bring you unto the land concerning which I lifted up my hand to give to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob. And I will give it to you for a heritage.
For a possession, basically. Like
Mine says an heritage.
and heritage. A-N space heritage.
Yes.
That's
That's
so
so
bad.
wrong. No, Ruben.
It says, and I will give it to you for an heritage.
That's so bad.
Jesus.
Fuck. That's
horrible.
awful.
All right. I am the Lord.
And there are people that only use this version, just so you know. There are people that are King James only.
Wow, those people.
Are really stupid, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
What's so nice?
I think somebody donated. I'm not sure.
You just donated?
I don't
Well,
anything, but
thanks for
I
donating.
can't even read the fucking thing.
If you
I don't
did.
know if anyone donated.
We don't know. We don't know. But we'll check afterwards and whatever. It's always nice to do
We'll
that.
see, yeah.
Yeah. So
Woo!
So if you did,
I was
thank you,
reading.
but-
all right.
Go ahead.
All right, keep reading, Chris.
I'm trying.
Instead of aimlessly staring at the chat.
I am the Lord. This is the- and
I
Moses
am the Lord.
and Moses spoke so unto the children of Israel, but they hearkened not unto Moses for impatience of spirit and for cruel bondage. And the Lord spoke unto Moses, saying, Go in, speak unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, that he let the children of Israel go out of his land. Again? This is not going to work, God. You told me to do this last time. Now we can't even use fucking straw anymore, okay?
the-
We're making bricks out of just clay.
The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over
Jeez.
again,
Yeah, but I'm
expecting
guessing this
different
is just like
results.
I'm guessing this is just a retelling of the same story. 'Cause
Well, I think God forgot. I'm going by that
I'm
theory.
Sure maybe he did. I think that's a much funnier idea.
It's a great,
No.
it's much better.
It's a different instance of him telling him to go and make his, tell him to let his people go. This is
Alright.
the second time.
And Moses spoke before the Lord, saying, Behold, the children of Israel have not hearkened unto me. How then shall Pharaoh hear me, who am of what? Uncircumcised lips? What?
Yeah, mine also says uncircumcised lips. I have no idea what that means. Does that mean like female genital mutilation?
I hope not.
I also sure hope not.
Anyways, and the Lord spoke unto Moses again, and unto Aaron. So he's speaking.
Maybe it's like the lips of the uncircumcised. Like people who don't have a covenant with God.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense, but the phrasing is unpleasant.
I agree.
All right. Let's see. And gave them a charge unto the children of Israel and unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring the children of Israel out of the land of Egypt. Well, what is the charge? Gave them a charge? Like on the staff?
Gave them a charge about the people of Israel. I don't know.
Well, this is a lot of I don't knows.
Command or...
This is more I don't knows than I'm used to. All right.
Command. Yeah.
Probably. These are the heads of their fathers' houses. So he just gives it to them.
Oh, yeah.
Like the heads? Or do they
No,
mean...
it's not literally...
Oh not the heads.
I mean, this God's nuts.
This is the genealogy.
Got it.
The heads of the household.
Got it. So the people who are in charge of their households.
Yes.
Sorry. I understand. I'm just saying that it's way funnier.
Yes, that would be way funnier. I agree.
Yeah.
If God just cut off all their fucking heads.
Gave it to them. He says, see, they're going to listen to you now. God's just nuts.
I agree. That would be much better.
Yeah.
Instead, I have this nice list of bullshit to read again. Hooray!
Now read.
The sons of Reuben, the firstborn of Israel, Hanok and Hanach, and what's that? Palu, Heron. Hezron?
Mine says Hezron.
Mine is Hezron. Yeah, Hezron. Yeah.
Yeah.
Weird. Carmi. These are the families of Reuben, and the sons of Simeon. What is it? Jemuel and Jamin and Ohad and what is it? Jachin?
That was
Yakin?
That's how I think it's
Jakin? Well, that could be okay. And Zohar and Shaul. Shaul? Is it just Shaul? Shaul. Okay. The sons of the Canaanitish. It says that again.
Mine says just Canaanite, not Canaanite.
Seriously?
Mine also says Canaanitish.
Woman.
Yeah.
We gotta know what that means too. That's driving me nuts. All right. These are the families of Simeon, and these are the names of the sons of Levi according to the generations. Gershon and Kohath and Merari? Really?
A different one. I don't think it's that Merari, but...
Yeah, and the years of the life of Levi were 130 and 7 years. Now this sounds a lot more like Genesis, just the way this is written. Did that other author come back? I hate you.
Probably.
You're my least favorite author of this entire portion. You need to be... every part of you could be summarized in time past. Fuck this part. God damn it.
Good luck.
And these are the sons of Merari. Mahali and Mushi. Is that it? It's Mushi?
Wait, did you skip something?
Mushy.
Oh, I might have.
Oh, yeah, you did.
Oh, I
You
did.
skipped something.
Oh, yeah. These are the sons of Gershon, Liban, and what is that? Shammai, according to their families. And these are the sons of Kohath, Amram, and Izhar, and Hebron, and Uziel.
Uziel.
2 Z's.
Yeah, 2 Z's.
Yeah.
And 100. All right. And the years of his life were 30 and 3. We're 130 and 3. There we go. Yeah, I was like, that wasn't long otherwise. I feel like everybody still lives more than 100 years usually if they don't die.
I mean, so far.
Yeah.
And the sons of Merari, Milhi, and Mushi. These are the families of the Levites according to their generations. And Amram took himself what is that? Jochebed? Right?
Jochebed.
Jochebed? That's fucking hard. His father's sister to wife. Jochebed. It's way better.
Oh, that was better. Wow, so he married his aunt.
I guess. They don't say anything's wrong with any of that right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it does say his father's sister to wife, and she bore him Aaron and Moses. Oh, so they're inbred.
Yeah.
Neat. Anyways.
So Moses and Aaron are just like inbred fucks.
Yeah.
Like,
wow. Okay.
no wonder this is so popular, like, throughout the South.
I lived there growing up, and it is. There's like maybe one atheist I ever met, and nobody liked them.
And one person that wasn't a child of incest.
I'm not sure about that, but we only lived in the South for like 4 years, so I didn't stay there for very long. But probably some. They had to have been. They were not very intelligent. Some of them, or literally had genetic problems. So, and the years of the life of Aram were 137 years, and the sons of Izhar, Kohar, and Nepeg, and Zikri. What's that? Zikri? God, Zikri. It's not even trying. And the sons of, what was that? Uziel, Marshall.
Marshall?
Yeah,
How did you get Marshall? It's Mishael.
It's Mishael?
How the fuck did you get Marshall?
I was just being optimistic. I was really hoping.
Why would it ever be Marshall?
Because some of them are very straightforward occasionally.
Okay, just Dan.
Yes.
Hashtag fuck Dan.
Fuck Dan.
I still have to call him back. All right. Mishrael and Elzaphan and Sithri. Thanks. And Aaron took Ishabel, the daughter of
Elisheba. The daughter of Aminadab.
Aminadab. Great. And the sister of Nahashran to wife, and she bore him.
Doesn't it sound like I'm gonna dab?
Nadab,
Yeah.
but Nadab is the next name. Yes, the other guy does kind of sound like I'm in Nadab.
And Abihu.
Wow.
Eliezer, that's a real name.
Yes.
I think.
And then
I'm sure at least one person
Hamrar.
throughout history have been named these things. I'm sure.
Ithamar? Is it Ithamar? That's pretty okay.
That's pretty okay.
Would you name your kid Ithamar?
Sure.
Whatever.
Well, you're obligated to do that now. Okay. You saw it first here, folks.
Yes, Lawrence's
firstborn son is going
Ithamar.
to be Ithamar.
Spelled that way. It's great. Yeah, and the sons of Korah. I can't do it. This is horseshit. Oh man, nobody cares about that. All right, Ashri and what's that? Elkan and Abasaph. What is that?
You said it right.
I did. Wow.
Abiasaph.
These are the families of the Korahites, and what's that one again?
Eliezer.
Eliezer.
The only real
Their
name.
only real name.
And Aaron.
Aaron's son. God damn it.
Aaron's also a real name.
Yes,
so
it is.
There.
Aaron's coming over later.
Yeah.
Took him one of the daughters of, what's this?
Pootiel. Pootie Tang.
That's great.
Woo.
Pootiel to
Pootiel.
wife, and she bore him, what the heck?
Phineas.
Phineas, but spelled weirdly.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's okay. These are the heads of the fathers' houses of the Levites according to their families. These are that Aaron and Moses, to whom the Lord said, "Bring out the children of Israel from the land of Egypt according to their fathers' hosts." These are they that spoke to Pharaoh, king of Egypt, to bring out the children of Israel from Egypt.
Yeah. So now they decide to give us the background on these guys.
Jeez.
Like in the middle of the story.
Mm.
So remember that one time you were watching Star Wars and then suddenly they just stopped doing whatever it was they were doing and had the crawl that they just didn't do at the beginning? This is like that.
Yeah.
Except that doesn't happen because that's terrible writing.
Yeah.
But it would be hilarious. Get all these fighting scenes and stuff.
You
like
know what else
introduction
is
of the characters
terrible
and the
writing?
plot, and then they have the dun, 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 and then it's just like, that doesn't belong here at all. It's supposed to be at the beginning. Or anywhere else. They usually dedicate a specific chapter to these things, but I guess they decided now is the time.
Yep.
Mm.
To
You know what
remind
else
us.
is terrible writing?
What's that?
The rest of this chapter that you have to read.
I know. Where am I at here? I believe I'm at...
Why don't you just start over?
I'll kill you. Oh, God, no.
Remember to drop a like, guys, if you're enjoying the video so far.
That's right.
I know you're not enjoying this part.
None of
Neither
us are.
we.
This is pain. All right.
Existence is pain.
And it came to pass that on the day when the Lord spoke unto Moses in the land of Egypt, that the Lord spoke unto Moses.
That's so redundant.
Why does this exist? Why does this exist, you guys? I can't take it. This is so pointless and
Yes,
contrived.
this is the definition of pointless.
Oh, God.
And it came to pass.
And it came to pass that on New Year's,
I read this so
it was New
epically that it
Year's.
just said some pointless bullshit. Okay. Whew. Deep breath. Oh, man, that's hard. All right, so I lost my place again.
Just as hard as the rod of God.
just
The
start
rod of
over.
God. Yes. Saying, I am the Lord, speak thou unto Pharaoh, king of Egypt, all that I spoke to thee. And Moses said before the Lord,
Behold!
I am of uncircumcised lips, and how shall, that's it, Pharaoh hearken unto me, I guess, would be how it ends.
Okay, yeah.
Mine has a weird ending. See how the seven's just there? Isn't that nice?
Yeah.
I don't know that it actually ends there, but mine does.
It does end there.
Okay, good.
Okay. So that's...
Yeah, I see the one. Okay, all right.
Okay.
Wow.
That was
Awful.
5 and 6.
Yes.
Yeah. But we're going to get to some comments pretty soon here. But remember, tonight at 11 p.m. Central Standard Time, we're going to have a big New Year's stream. and I think everyone should join us. It's gonna be a big old party. We're gonna love it.
We're gonna read out of the Satanic Bible.
Yes,
And we're gonna watch a cartoon, and try to talk about it. It's gonna be bad.
Bible stories cartoon.
See, no one said anything about it yet. Apparently, I haven't heard anything about it yet.
Yeah.
So I mean, like, has anyone reviewed this? I don't think.
Has anyone? What?
Anyone ever reviewed this cartoon?
I haven't seen it.
I meant generic.
I'm sure people have seen it, yes.
No.
I doubt it.
I meant, is there a YouTube?
That's what I'm talking about, not that I've seen.
Not that you've seen. All right, that's what I'm
You
saying.
guys are so good at easy communication between human beings.
I don't understand how it broke down so poorly so quickly. You're a fucking idiot.
I think you have brain damage, Chris. We better hit you in the head so that it fixes it.
I don't think that's how it works. All right, well.
And remember, we got Behold t-shirts too.
That's right.
On our Teespring.
Mugs
links in the description.
I think they still exist.
They do.
Yeah.
Set those
Now
up again.
let's check out some of these
let's check out some
comments.
comments.
There's too many.
Oh, okay. Actually, that's not too many.
Oh, there's so many. You don't have to start at the very beginning, Chris.
All right, let's just.
You can look for like questions and stuff.
Questions.
This isn't that difficult.
All right, question 1. Shemp?
Shemp.
Yes.
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 All right, thank you. What tone was that in? C or C sharp? Of course.
How am I supposed to know what that was referring to?
I don't know. You said look for questions.
You're bad at this.
Well, I think that wraps it up for this
Legitimately
time.
bad at this. Okay, fine. What are the most recent?
What are the most recent?
What are the most recent ones? What are people actually saying?
You said.
Shemp.
We did. We said
You know
it. Oh man, sorry. I'm still having a hard time recovering mentally from the pure epic level of horror that is that line. And it came to pass on the day when the Lord spoke unto Moses in the land of Egypt that the Lord spoke unto Moses. With a period. It just stops there.
It's awful. This is really bad writing
I'm
throughout.
tearing up.
Really
It's so sad or hilarious.
What was that longer comment? I can't read.
Well, now I have my glasses on.
Yeah, you gotta put your glasses back on.
Someone just replied to a comment I left on YouTube and left me a link to a Swami. Here's her comment. Wonderful nature, all being in perfect order by divine arrangement. Books.com. Wow, that looks like an ad.
It does. But
Behold! A brand new t-shirt.
Behold.
That's right. Maybe I could put that image up here somehow.
No.
I need my keyboard. That's over there.
You wouldn't either.
I'd have to get up. Well, instead of that, which required any amount of effort, we're going to end the broadcast here.
So
Don't forget everything he's going to tell you.
Okay.
Remember it.
Final reminders here. Tonight, 11 p.m., big New Year's stream, Central Standard Time. Check us out on Patreon, Facebook, Twitter, all that shit. Subscribe.
We managed to get through another 3 today. Congratulations.
We're gonna summon Satan, and we're gonna force him to make fun of Bible cartoons with us.
That sounds terrible.
And we're gonna fucking make him love it.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
What else are we gonna do? Some game show stuff. I think we're gonna have one game show with 10 questions. See if anybody could
like
win.
20 questions or something.
It might be like that.
Yeah, and we've got those quizzes that we're taking.
And of course, we'll be here to talk with you in the chat the whole time. We got a tech guy with us for once. That'll be fun. So.
Yeah. And one more thing.
Website, forum.
Okay,
I added some stuff. So you should different forum. Try that one.
And
ask us anything.
And Teespring.
Yeah.
Behold t-shirts.
That's right.
Behold.
Yeah. All right. So I think we're good for today then.
Yeah.
Thank you everyone for joining us.
Well, for this point in today,
Yeah, for today.
We'll be back later.
We'll be back later tonight. So hopefully you guys will join us later tonight.
Yep. Good talking to you.
Yep,
Great
see you
read.
then.